instead of just saying best team, right now, 4 games worth of evidence in, who's going to the Super Bowl? Who's going to be playing in the Super Bowl?
Man, I had I'm not going to lie, I really, really thought after last night the Redskins have a really good chance.
They do.
Yeah.
I mean, they have a good chance. But no.
I mean, they're a Dotson drop away from winning that game.
It was Kirk Cousins' fault because on the right
Doesn't
side,
matter.
Jordan Reed was what we call butt naked in the neighborhood. There was nobody by him.
I'm going to
doing?
go, since no one's giving a good answer to this, so the Redskins are going to the Super Bowl, Maurice?
No, I didn't
Is
say
why-
that. No, I didn't say that. I said that.
Well, you
I
said they were
thought
good.
I thought they were, but I'm going to go with the Kansas City Chiefs.
That would have been some win going into KC.
That would have been a
Yeah.
the Chiefs.
The Chiefs I like the Chiefs too.
And I'm going to take the Rams out of it because that's a biased pick.
Okay.
I still feel like they have a great chance too. If you win next week, you have a chance to really do some good things. Anything can happen. We know
Maurice
that.
is
Let me
gonna say
guess
the
what
Packers.
division you're going.
Maurice is saying
What?
Packers.
NFC North,
Yes.
but it's not the Packers.
No.
It's the Lions.
Is it Detroit?
It's the Detroit Lions. They're finding a way, Shaq. It doesn't
The
matter.
Lions are going to the Super Bowl.
I'm going to tell you the story. I'm going to
All
tell
right.
you the story
Okay.
that the strength coach told me. We got a little bit of time. So he said he was driving on this back road in Mississippi, and he said he looked and he saw this turtle sitting on this post, and I was like, "What? Like, come on, man, don't lie to me." And he said he went and talked to the turtle. And he's like, "Mr. Turtle, like, how'd you get on this post?" And the turtle didn't respond because he wasn't speaking. You know, turtle don't speak English, and so he came through.
Makes sense.
At the end of it, he said, he goes, after trying to talk to this guy for a long time, I just figured out he found a way. And that's what they're doing right now. They're finding a way to win games. It doesn't matter if it's
Yeah, but
pretty.
your friend was talking to a turtle who he knew going
His
in.
name
that
is
he was
Dr.
speaking.
Crease, too.
Right.
That's his name, Doc Crease. Doc Crease, look him up on YouTube. I'm telling you, Dr. Crease
Maurice
is
says
real.
Okay.
it's the Lions and the Chiefs for all the glory for the Lombardi. I'm staying with my original pick at the quarter pole, boring as it may be. Listen, I have to self-validate. We only have 4 games. I'm not going to jump off my own
I
ship
don't
that
remember
quick.
who I said.
Pittsburgh Steelers, Seattle Seahawks.
No, that ain't-
Oh man, the Seahawks look
Seahawks
bad
always
right now.
I
though.
know. Listen, that's why I can project ahead. I can look past what we're seeing and realize that they're going to continue to come together. That was a big second half for them against Indy. Although I was at halftime.
But it was against Indy.
They're going to lose to the Colts?
That would have
In
been
it?
the most week 4 thing that happened. Jacoby Brissett and the Colts beating the
Oh,
Seahawks.
I think anybody going in with into Foxborough and again beating them, but then again the Rams going into Big D and beating them.
That
I
was
don't know.
crazy.
It
What
is.
a week.
It's
But
not-
you know what happens every NFL season is you don't know until like November or December. You'll look back at September results and say, oh, that was weird. Remember we thought that the Cowboys were really good? It may well be that the Rams went in there and beat a mediocre Cowboy. We don't
Or
know
it
yet.
could be the Rams are really good.
I'm going to go the Kansas City Chiefs and the Falcons.
The
After they
Falcons.
took
Yeah, I got to go
Wow.
with the Falcons.
I feel like, you know what we're starting to see with the Falcons? First of all, they almost lose in week 1.
Yeah.
Then they have the big open up the stadium event, and they more or less blow out the Packers.
Right.
And that's the signature victory so far for them.
They could easily be 1-3.
They could be 1-3.
I know.
And I think that maybe we're starting to see now they have a bye week
Ryan?
and maybe they can right the thing. But I think there's some emotional fatigue, and I
They
know
didn't
it's
have
a.
Sanu. They lost
I know.
Julio
Well,
Jones.
that's why I say temper your enthusiasm, Bills
Yeah.
fans.
But my biggest thing is you have to remember we crowned Matt Ryan last year as being the E word. Did we not on this show last year? I remember someone saying he is now the E word, and when you become the E word, it doesn't matter who you have out there, you still have to win games.
That offense was the E word last year
No,
as a whole.
That's a good point by Maurice.
that's all I'm saying.